This is Jen Judkins with Teaching Forward. In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to use formRanger with Google Forms. formRanger will allow you to populate multiple choice, list, and checkbox style questions from a Google Spreadsheet. First, I'll show you how to install the formRanger add-on, as well as how to create lists and some more options for updating your lists. Let's get started. Before you begin using formRanger, you first have to install the add-on into a Google form. To install add-ons, click the three dots inside the Form Editor window, choose Add-ons, and search for formRanger. It's right here and it's already been installed, so I'm going to launch the formRanger add-on. Once you've installed it and accepted the permissions, clicking the add-on puzzle piece in your Forms Editor window will show you formRanger as one of the choices available to you. Clicking this and choosing Start will launch a little side panel that will walk me through how to use formRanger. It will allow me to select any questions that are of the type mentioned earlier, which would be multiple choice style, list questions, or checkbox style questions. So those will first appear on the side here as ones that I could pick from. I'm going to use this school district one as our example. So this question, I'm going to click this box that says populate from list, and then formRanger will ask me which list I want to use. So I've already created a separate spreadsheet where I've put together a list of school districts that I want in the form. So I'm going to click select, and then formRanger is going to ask me where on that spreadsheet my data is. So you'll notice that it first asks me to select the sheet. So if you have a spreadsheet with multiple tabs within the sheet, you can choose those from here. I only have one. And then if you have multiple columns, it's really helpful to have a column header because that way you'll be able to identify it. And you actually need a column header because if you don't have one, formRanger will actually cut off the first item in your list. So be sure to install form headers when you're making your list so that it will be easier to choose it, and also you won't lose that first list item. So it's already chosen the one that I want, but there are other ones that I could pick from. It gives me a data preview in this window, so I know that that's the list I'm looking for. And then I can choose next. It's going to ask me to name this list and then save and preview. So what happens is now I have linked the list from my spreadsheet to this question in my form. The next options that are available to me are how I want to update those answer options. So every time someone submits a form, I can have it check back against my spreadsheet list, or what I typically use is the every hour update, which means that it will attempt to check my spreadsheet every hour for any changes that I've made. Another option is if it's not going to change that often, you can just automatically refresh the questions right within your Google Forms. So if I hit refresh questions, then my list should be here. Let's take a look. You can see this has pushed this list into my Google Form answer choices that are available. And that is how you use formRanger. Thanks for watching. For this and other tutorial videos and help for technology use in your classroom, check us out online at teachingforward.net.